Hello, Trucker Jono here, and here we have the long-awaited cab tour, I suppose. So here's my truck. It's a Mercedes Antos 1824, so 18 tons, 240 horsepower. So don't know what the torque figure is, about 900 newton meters, I think, might be more. Anyway, 3 steps up to the cab. In we go. So most trucks, you need to know how to adjust the steering wheel when you get in. So in the Mercedes, if you ever wonder where it is just here, this white button there. So you press that with your foot, and you can adjust the steering wheel to wherever you want it. Also, here's the control for the suspension. So we put the ignition on. So that's leveling, and this is where you can raise and lower it. So left and right. So press down and it will lower. Again, press stop and it stops. Press up and it raises. Stop. And then do that. Press either up or down and it will self-level. Nice and easy. And then you can set memories, I think. I don't really know, I ain't tried that. Right. Pop that back away. Turn the ignition back off. So here's the seat. Very adjustable. So that's to raise and lower the seat. Heated controls, so you've got a heated seat. I don't know what the difference is between up and down because I don't really use it. So you've got this lever here which raises and lowers the seat, though it doesn't really do much when you're not sat on it. That's, if you pull that up, moves the back of the seat. If you push it down, it tilts the seat. So there you go. Sorry, I'm getting rained on by trees at the moment. Also, this lever here, oh no, sorry, this one here adjusts the bottom of the seat, so you can move the bottom back and forward. So what I like about these Mercedes, the seats are very adjustable, and then this is your rate of softness and seat suspension. So that's really soft, and that's really stiff. So I usually have mine set down 4 clicks, like that. And then there's your bar to move the seat back and forward with. No idea what that does. No idea what that does. I think that adjusts the seat to wobble back and forward as you go in, but I don't like that. So yeah, automatic, 2 pedals, stop and go. And we've got a light button here. Don't know what that does. It's got a 1 on it. I think that's power for the lights on the back. Right, so we'll do my side first. Oh, take the air out of the seat, I don't need that. We'll shut that because it's cold. So you've got your handrail to get in with. Got a blind, obviously to stop the sun, which is nice. So we start from the bottom, now we'll go to the top. So up here we have tachograph. So currently on brake, as you can see, that says my card's in, that's how many kilometres are on the truck. That's how fast we're going, and that's the time, obviously. So yeah, that's height indicator, so I know how tall my truck is. It's actually 13.1, but you always overestimate it. So here we go, buttons for the lights. So that's both lights. That's just the reading light, so just the one above me, and then a little dim night light. And I don't know what that bottom one does. And at the very top we got a sunroof, which is manual. So I can't reach it from here. Push it. There we go. And then the leaf just fell in. We'll chuck that back out there. So we got 2 cubby holes up here. Keep my tissues in there and some spare gloves. And then that one there's just got some books about the truck in it. So nothing major in them. Right, where else? So up there's our, because we got cameras on our trucks that constantly record. So we've got one underneath each mirror to record down the side of the truck, one at the back of the truck, and then that one in front. So we're always being recorded. So main cockpit, here we go. Let's move my steering wheel to where I normally have it. See, press the button, move the steering wheel however you need to, usually about there for me. So that's where I keep my front facing camera. That's my nameplate, obviously. Lights, quite straightforward.
So hi, yeah, Trucker Jono from the future here. Totally forgot about the gear selector. So here it is, it's on the right hand side of the steering wheel. This also does your engine brake as well. So you twist the bit in the middle. Obviously, you've got drive at the top, neutral in the middle, reverse at the bottom. So you twist that for whichever way you want to go. And then you pull the whole stick down. It's got 3 notches, that's for your engine brake. And you push it back and forward to change gear. So pull it towards you to change up gear, push it away to change down gear. And then you got the button on the end with the M and the A, and that's for manual or auto. So you press that whether you want to manually change your gears or automatically change your gears. I knew I'd forget something doing this. So, yeah, there we go. Back to your regular viewing.
And then there's my instrument cluster, so rev counter, speedo, fuel, AdBlue. If we turn the truck on, turn the ignition on. Turn the fans down because, yeah. So we can go through, check all my tachograph. That's my driving for today, so 118 kilometers and blah blah blah. That's how many miles I have on my AdBlue and fuel. That's all that. That's obviously our speedo. Something else. So we got loads of settings on this truck, which is quite nice. You can set an alarm. Obviously that's our axle, so if I turn my lock-in axle on, that'll actually click on. I'll show you the button for that in a minute. Level control, maintenance, blah blah blah. So that's water temperature. That's how much air I got in my air tank. So if I press the pedal, brake pedal, you see the air depletes. So yeah, if the air's out, the brakes are locked on. You won't move until that builds up past 100 psi. Oil level is okay. Total hours the engine has run, which is 6,798 minutes. Hours even. And 51 minutes. That just tells you when anything's wrong with a truck or whatever. So yeah, just usual stuff. So in our cabs we have a built-in phone. We can't ring out on the phone, but the office can ring us, and it's got hands-free and everything, so that's all good. Got our stereo here, which is our Bluetooth and everything. So here, that's to turn off your reversing beeper. That's your hazard lights, obviously. That's a self-level button. You press that, it levels you. That's for your lane departure warning. Turn that off. So obviously when you go over the white lines, it will buzz at you. That's your I can't remember what it's actually called, but in other words, if it detects something in front of you, it beeps up on the dash, and if you get too close to it, it'll automatically apply the brakes. There's a button for your diff lock. So you only use a diff lock when when you can't get traction, and only when you're going straight. You can't turn with it on because obviously it's a lock-in axle. That's to turn off your hill start assist. Hill start assist on these is always on, and that's your traction control button to turn your traction control off. So yeah, and that's the keys, and there's a start button for the engine. There you go, nice and easy, and then press again to turn off. So here we go, that's the handbrake. So that's obviously stops the truck. Cup holder, 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 cup holder. So plenty of room to hold cups. So we got other cubby holes and that to put stuff. This is where I like to keep my paperwork, and obviously there's little trays behind the seats there. Right, there's a train going by at the moment, being noisy. So here is our built-in sat nav. It's pretty much exactly the same as a TomTom 6250, which is what I own. But this one is a fleet version, so you can't buy this on the domestic side. But it's pretty much exactly the same as the 6250, but it also has telemetry built into it, and it sends data back to our yard so they know where we are, what we're doing, and if we're being naughty and that. So you got to behave in this company. No doing 90 through a 50. Not that this will anyway. Very good bit of kit. Well, it works most of the time. It has its moments. So got a 24 volt charger here. Got another one here, and another one down the side there. I don't know if you can see that from there. What else? Also we got our mirrors, sun visor, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror, another mirror. So that's everything you can see. So we'll get out and go over the other side quickly. So here we are on the passenger side. I'm just climbing quickly. So this is a spill kit. So if we have any spillages in the back of the truck, it's got stuff in there for us to clean up with, which is quite handy. And here's a passenger seat where I dump my bag of crap. Sorry, wires getting in the way. So if I just move my rubbish out the way quickly, and then tip the seat forward. Oh, didn't mean to go that far. And there you'll see the ministry plate for the vehicle. So if you need to know everything, it tells you everything about the vehicle on there. I don't know if there's anything I should blank out on there, but every truck has one, so there we go. So yeah, that's everything you need to know about the inside of my cab. In case you've never seen the outside of my truck, there it is. And here comes the train. So yeah, this is Trucker Jono, and that's my cab tour. Take it easy.